What if Mitt Romney had chosen Chris Christie as running mate in 2012? What if Mitt Romney had chosen a different running mate in 2012? Imagine a world where Chris Christie, not Paul Ryan, stood beside him on the Republican ticket. How would this single decision have reshaped the election and the future of American politics? The 2012 U.S. presidential election was a pivotal moment. Incumbent Barack Obama faced a strong challenge from Republican Mitt Romney. The nation was still recovering from the 2008 financial crisis, and the political climate was highly charged. Mitt Romney, a former Massachusetts governor, aimed to portray himself as a competent businessman. He sought to offer a fiscally conservative alternative to Obama's policies. The choice of his vice presidential running mate was crucial. Romney ultimately selected Paul Ryan, a Wisconsin congressman known for his conservative fiscal policies. Ryan was intended to solidify support among the Republican base. But what if Romney had taken a different path? Choosing Chris Christie would have signaled a dramatically different strategy. Christie, then the governor of New Jersey, was a polarizing figure. His brash style contrasted sharply with Ryan's more measured approach. Christie's appeal lay in his ability to connect with working-class voters. He spoke directly and often bluntly, resonating with those who felt ignored by traditional politicians. This could have broadened Romney's appeal. He also had the potential to attract moderate voters. Christie was seen as a pragmatic problem solver, willing to work across the aisle. This could have softened Romney's image as a detached corporate executive. Christie's persona could have complemented Romney's business background. He could have presented a more relatable face to the Republican ticket. This could have helped Romney connect with everyday Americans. Chris Christie's political persona was defined by his directness and no-nonsense attitude. He was known for his town hall meetings and his willingness to engage with critics. This style both attracted and repelled voters. His controversial remarks and potential for backlash were a significant risk. Christie was not afraid to speak his mind, which sometimes led to gaffes. This could have alienated some voters and provided ammunition for the Obama campaign. However, his strong leadership style was also a major asset. Christie projected an image of decisiveness and competence. This could have reassured voters concerned about Obama's handling of the economy. Christie's presence could have shifted public perception of Romney. He could have made Romney appear more relatable and less like a stereotypical politician. This could have helped Romney overcome the out-of-touch label. A Romney-Christie ticket would likely have focused on pragmatic solutions. They could have emphasized practical approaches to economic recovery and job creation. This could have appealed to voters tired of partisan gridlock. Specific policies Christie could have brought to the forefront include education reform. He was a strong advocate for charter schools and merit-based pay for teachers. This could have resonated with parents and educators. Infrastructure investment was another area where Christie could have made a difference. He championed infrastructure projects in New Jersey, demonstrating a commitment to improving roads, bridges, and transportation systems. This could have appealed to voters concerned about the nation's aging infrastructure. It's impossible to say definitively how a Romney-Christie ticket would have fared. However, it's plausible that it could have changed the election results. The margins in several key states were narrow. Christie's presence on the ticket could have helped close the gap in key battleground states. His appeal to working-class voters could have been particularly effective in states like Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. These states were crucial to Obama's victory. In the Northeast, Christie's popularity in New Jersey could have helped Romney. It could have made the race more competitive in states like Pennsylvania and even New York. This could have forced the Obama campaign to spend more resources defending these states. In the Midwest, Christie's blue-collar appeal could have resonated with voters in states like Ohio and Michigan. These states had been hit hard by the recession, and voters were looking for solutions. Christie's focus on jobs and economic growth could have been persuasive. A Romney-Christie ticket might have swayed undecided voters. Christie's direct style and focus on practical solutions could have appealed to those who were disillusioned with both Obama and Romney. This could have been enough to tip the balance in a close election. Appealing to voters disillusioned with Obama was a key opportunity. Many voters were frustrated with the slow pace of economic recovery. A Romney-Christie ticket could have capitalized on this frustration by offering a clear alternative. The choice of Christie could have had a lasting impact on the Republican Party. It could have signaled a shift towards a more moderate and pragmatic approach. This could have altered the party's trajectory for years to come. A shift towards a more moderate approach could have made the Republican Party more appealing to a broader range of voters. It could have helped the party shed its image as being out of touch with the concerns of everyday Americans. This could have led to greater electoral success in future elections. A shift towards a more pragmatic approach could have made the Republican Party more effective at governing. By focusing on practical solutions rather than ideological purity, the party could have been more successful at addressing the nation's challenges. This could have improved the party's reputation and increased its credibility. The choice of Christie could have influenced future elections. It could have encouraged other Republican candidates to adopt a more moderate and pragmatic approach. This could have led to a more competitive political landscape and a more effective government. The impact on GOP leadership could have been significant. A successful Romney-Christie ticket could have elevated Christie to a position of national prominence. This could have made him a leading contender for the presidency in future elections. The effects on the dynamics of the 2016 election are particularly interesting to consider. Would Christie have run for president in 2016 if he had been vice president? How would his presence in the race have affected the outcome? His influence on the Republican primary could have been substantial. Christie's moderate views and pragmatic approach could have appealed to a different segment of the Republican electorate than the eventual nominee Donald Trump. This could have changed the dynamics of the race and potentially led to a different outcome. His influence on the eventual nominee is hard to predict. It's possible that Christie could have moderated Trump's message or influenced his policy positions. Alternatively, he could have been marginalized by Trump's populist appeal. In summary, the decision to choose Chris Christie as a running mate could have had profound effects. It could have changed the outcome of the 2012 election. It could have altered the trajectory of the Republican Party. This hypothetical scenario provides valuable insights. It shows how a single decision can reshape U.S. political history. It highlights the importance of strategic choices in presidential campaigns. Consider the ripple effects of this alternate reality. How would different policies have impacted the nation? How would different leaders have shaped our world? The possibilities are endless and thought-provoking. Now, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this alternate history? Share your opinions in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking political analysis. Let's explore these what-if scenarios together and deepen our understanding of political strategy and its potential consequences.